Welcome to Transition Night. I am Ms. Grabowski. I'm a kindergarten teacher at University Elementary School for the Irvington Public Schools, and welcome to the literacy presentation. Tonight, we're going to be looking at The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. It's a well-known children's book about a caterpillar as they journey on their way to becoming a butterfly. Some of the things you can do while reading the story with your child is drawing and writing. Encourage children to write down and draw about the story. Encourage children to write names without using visuals. Allow children to work with Play-Doh and clay to build fine motor skills. This is a great way to introduce your child to SEL, social emotional learning. When they're drawing and writing about the story, they could draw the caterpillar. Does he feel happy, sad? How do you feel? And you could have your child draw themselves in the picture. Another great skill is the alphabet. Use the story to identify uppercase and lowercase letters. As parents, you can help children with the difference between the letters and also the letter sounds. We all know A, B, C, but you want to focus on the sounds of the letter A, B, K. Some literacy tips. Find new vocabulary words or explain unfamiliar or recurring words. Connect words with the picture, so as you read the word caterpillar, point out the caterpillar. Explain writing goes from left to right, so as you read, you can put your finger under the word to guide them. And ensure the book is held correctly. Words, and more words. With the very hungry caterpillar, point out familiar words. Children may know butterfly, egg, but they may not know the word caterpillar. Identify common words that occur in everyday life. Clap the number of syllables in a word. For example, butterfly. You could say butterfly. And use simple words from the story to create word walls or post it around the house. What you could do is write some of the words from the story on a post-it note on the refrigerator or in your child's room, and then your child can use this as a moment for SEL, and they can draw a picture of the word. They could draw how they feel about the word. If they like it, they could put a smiley face. If they don't like the word, maybe a sad face. Now it's time for our activity.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Benton, and I will be doing our math activities. Math is everywhere. Understanding that math does not necessarily start when they enter the classroom, nor will it end when they move forward. Young children are fully embracing, utilizing, and interacting with mathematics in our environment daily. For example, finding shapes around the house. Children learn to count by using their body parts. For example, when asking a 2-year-old how old they are, they may raise 2 fingers to show their age. As a parent, what role do you play? Connecting math concepts of what children already know to new information. Intentionally introducing activities at home with a mathematics focus. For example, keeping score or playing cards or dominoes. Using math talk as children engage in daily activities, food shopping, laundry, and mealtime. Counting numbers from 5 to 10. Counting means to say the numbers in order. Counting with Cheerios. For example, they can count 1 Cheerio, 2 Cheerios, 3 Cheerios, 4 Cheerios, and so on. We can use mathematics in measurements when we're baking. You measure out your ingredients that you need to bake cupcakes. In these materials, using a book, a mixer, a cake pan, a mixing bowl, and a spoon. These are the materials we need when we're baking cupcakes or just in everyday mathematics. And how we make cupcakes. These are instructions that show how we make cupcakes and using math while we're making cupcakes. Here, we would preheat the oven to 350. That's a number. It would show that it would take less than 3 to 4 minutes for us to mix up our ingredients. And then we would fill the cupcake liners 3/4 of the way full and bake them for 15 to 18 minutes. All of this is math. And when we are done, we will have delicious cupcakes.
Good evening, families, and welcome to Transition Night. My name is Ms. Davis, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Madison Avenue. Tonight, I will be presenting the creative arts. What is creative arts? Creative arts are artistic activities that allow children to use their imaginations, creativity, and express ideas in a variety of ways. Different forms of creative arts can include dance, theater arts, dramatization, arts and crafts, music, and visual arts. Arts and crafts. The use of arts and crafts in early childhood engages children's senses of touch, sound, and sight, and it helps to develop their fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. Children can explore their creativity and self-expressions, which can increase social emotional skills such as confidence and can boost their sense of emotional well-being. Activities can include playing with Play-Doh, painting, coloring, finger painting, foam play, sidewalk chalk, which allows the children to play with chalk and draw on the sidewalk, DIY projects, which is do-it-yourself projects, and wood shop, which also allows them to play with different types of tools when building with wood. Music and movement. Why is music and movement important? Children can learn to control their emotions and decompress through exercise and music. Dancing and listening to relaxing music can be a useful coping mechanism for tension and irritations. It gives your child a way to release stored up energy and feelings, and it also supports them in maintaining their mental balance. They both inspire kids to utilize their imagination and to be creative. Physical activity can also enhance academic achievement and lowers the risk of depression in children. Next, we'll watch a video where you'll see an example of how children can move their bodies through music and dance. Now it is activity time.